So hi, my name is Jojo. Later I'll be removing my clothes.
Can you describe Jojo's character?
That's impossible.
And I describe myself as a happy failure. People look at me and think I must be an artist, a great cook, good lover.
Can you list the roles that Jojo has played in the creative industry?
Oh wow, Jojo's roles. Let me see. Well, actor.
I've been an actor. I have been a theatre director. In a minute, I'm going to be facing my entire company for the first time. We're going to be doing a whole range of things, basically lots of stuff that we need to do before we start rehearsals.
I think Jojo presented a television program about sexuality.
Coming up this week, our very own...
I have tried to be a filmmaker.
And now he's relaunched himself as a photographer.
I've been a portrait photographer since 1996 and now I'm based in the studio. You should never judge a book by its cover.
So can you tell me if you've had someone that influenced you in a creative way?
My biggest creative influence was a painter who died, I think in 2002, called Robert Lenkovich. He made me understand that I was able to create my own rules in life, that I didn't have to follow a traditional path and I didn't have to behave in certain ways. He taught me not to care about the opinions of how others may judge you. And
Can you describe Jojo's character?
Yeah, well, his character is, I would say, very flamboyant, very generous with his time, and also I would say there's a lot of kindness in him as well. Those are the characteristics that I like in people.
Yeah.
Really.
The key characteristics.
Yeah, human. He's a human being, and he's suffered, so he knows what it is to suffer. Well, the other thing that had an impact on me was this short film he made called Visiting Hour. Well, Visiting Hour was interesting because Connor usually plays a bad guy. He comes in, he's got this black coat on, and his father had got locked-in syndrome, so all he could do was move his eyes, and Jojo set this scene up in a warehouse somewhere and created a kind of a hospital bed. I've always remembered the opening line, and he comes in and leans over his dad and he says, "I bet you didn't expect to see me."
And I created the story in conjunction with the leading actor, Colin McIntyre. And it is the story of a son who decides to take vengeance on his father for abandoning him. The son happens to have chosen a career as an assassin, so he's well trained in the art of torture.
You have a grandson. His name's Richie. Richie is 9 years old. I tried to contact you to invite you to the wedding and when Richie was born. Where were you, Dad?
After kind of reacquainting himself with his dad, he scoops out his eyeballs and disappears. And in the making of the movie, I found that my relationship with my absent father was different at the beginning to at the end. So it was created as a way of going, aha, I could fuck him. And at the end, I'd kind of forgiven my father for fucking off and think as well as being kind to other people, it's really important to be kind to yourself. So when I fail at stuff, I'm kind to myself. I might go and treat myself to a nice cream bun. It's all about the dungarees. So I would encourage people, if you have a burning issue, make a movie about it, create a fictional world, get it all out in that, and then it's like film therapy. Ah, Danny, hi! How are you, babe?
I'm good.
Come in. It's nice. I haven't seen you for weeks. You need an update on what's going on in my life.
Yeah.
What is going on in my life? Well, I got bored of just waiting for customers to turn up because I'm averaging like 3 a month, and it's like, So what I've decided to do is create some small projects to keep me busy while I'm waiting for paying customers. And one of them is dressing people up like sperm. Although it's not actually like sperm, they're in paper suits, and so they are kind of like paper suit portraits. Anyway, I've got a woman coming in very shortly who is going to be a sperm for me. I'm feeling a bit, so she's coming in a minute, and I have top secret news to reveal to you in a minute. Anyway, I need to get ready to sort out with this woman whose name is Wendy. Stand there, okay, just neutral, looking straight into the camera, and then I'll move you around. I'm going to finish off. I'm just going to change the angle a bit. So what you don't know is that today is gonna be the day when everything changes, because a couple of weeks ago I did my finances for the last academic year and I wept. Anyway, so I'm gonna ring my landlord.
Hi Jojo.
Hi Phil, how are you? Is it convenient to talk? So I'm buggered. I haven't been able to find enough customers willing to pay me enough. And so I think we have to draw a line under this, unless you can either reduce the rent substantially, like by half, but failing that, I'm ringing to give you my month's notice. I don't feel sad. I think the word is sanguine, a kind of a realisation, a contentment. This is it. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm kind of excited because I have no idea what I'm going to do next. I don't know. Part of me wants to do little trips abroad with my camera. Part of me wants to maybe do another MA. I mean, I've got one. 2. You can't have a beginning if you haven't had an end before. So endings, although sad, are joyful because they herald a new beginning. So, but I've really enjoyed the journey, and it's not over yet.